taxes.
Well, GOP Senate candidate Dan Coats says that he is not embarrassed by any client that he had as a Washington lobbyist.
But he also says he did not represent dozens of companies and foreign governments publicly identified as his clients. 24-hour News 8's Jim Shell is here to report that a weekend disclosure by Coats did nothing to change the attacks by Democrats.
Yeah, Eric, here's the disclosure. More than 800 pages of documents related to the work Dan Coats did as a lobbyist. He says it clears the air. Democrats say it's intended to confuse the issue. Dan Coats campaigned at Purdue University today, telling reporters that questions about his lobbying ties have all been answered.
Everything that I have done is fully available to everyone. It's fully made public.
Public maybe, but it's not clear. Among the documents are some that list Coats as a lobbyist for organizations, in this case pharmaceutical manufacturers, when he says others at his firm did the work. He says the firm, King & Spalding, listed his name erroneously in what he calls an overabundance of caution. Democrats say that's an effort to revise history.
So it's his credibility versus his lobbying firm. It's not us misrepresenting what he's done. It's what his lobbying firm has put out there for the world to see.
Documents from another lobbying firm show that Coats is not listed as a lobbyist for 41 mostly controversial companies that include Goldman Sachs, Merrill Lynch, and Bank of America. Coats is listed as a lobbyist for all 41 by the clerk of the U.S. Senate. Coats says that's a technical error, and charges by Democrats that he lobbied for Wall Street firms are offensive.
If you can't defend what you're voting for, can't defend what you stand for, then it's sort of go after the reputation and character of the other person.
Among the organizations that Coats admits lobbying for, Junior Achievement. The Democrats say they will continue to attack Coats for his lobbying on websites like this one, lobbyistdancoats.com. And Democrats say none of these documents matter because Coats was the co-chair of the public affairs practice at his last law firm and therefore responsible for all of the clients. Coats says it was a meaningless title and that he was a part-time employee despite his salary of more than $500,000. The bottom line is that this disclosure did nothing to make the issue go away. Jim Shella, 24-hour News 8.
All right, thank you, Jim.